When a ball flies towards you, you don't see it, calculate its trajectory, and then move your hand. By then, it would be too late. Instead, you intercept it. Your hand moves to a place in space where the ball does not yet exist. This isn't just good reflexes, it's a fundamental property of your visual system. Your eyes perform what are known as predictive saccades. They don't move smoothly, they make tiny, rapid jumps. Crucially, they jump not to where an object is, but to where your brain calculates it is going to be. This predictive leap is happening constantly. Even as you read this, your eyes are not scanning smoothly. They are hopping from one cluster of words to the next, already anticipating the shape of the next sentence. But have you ever noticed the world blurring during these movements? You haven't, because of a phenomenon called saccadic suppression. For the 20 to 100 milliseconds of each saccade, your brain effectively reduces your visual intake. It blinds you to the motion blur, creating the illusion of a stable world from a series of discrete snapshots. This stability is not passive. Your brain is not a camera simply recording what the eyes see. It's an active prediction engine. According to the theory of predictive coding, your brain constantly generates a model of the world, a hypothesis of what it expects to see, hear, and feel. Sensory information, like light hitting your retina, isn't the primary source of your reality. Instead, its main job is to report prediction errors. The world you experience is the brain's internal model, only slightly updated by what your senses tell you is wrong. Why go to all this trouble? Because of a fundamental problem: speed. It takes time for light to travel from an object to your retina. It takes more time for photoreceptors to convert that light into electrical signals. And it takes even more time, up to 80 milliseconds, for those signals to travel down your optic nerve and be processed by your visual cortex. By the time you are consciously aware of an event, it has already happened. You are always, neurologically speaking, living in the past. Your brain's predictive model is the solution to this lag. To allow you to interact with the world in real time, to catch that ball, your brain projects its perception forward. It presents you with a simulation of what the world will look like by the time you've finished processing it. This is exposed by certain illusions. Consider the flash lag effect. A dot flashes precisely as a moving object passes it, but we perceive the flash as lagging behind. This happens because the brain has already pushed the moving object's perceived location into the future, while the static flash is perceived closer to its real time. A more common experience is chronostasis. Glance at an analog clock with a ticking second hand. Doesn't that first second seem to last forever? This happens because as your eye performs its saccade towards the clock, your brain is blind. To avoid a gap in your perception, it cheats. Once your eye lands on the clock, your brain takes that new visual information and retroactively fills in the time you spent moving your eye. You perceive the second hand as being in its final position for the entire duration of the eye movement, making it seem frozen in time. These are not mere tricks. They are windows into the nature of consciousness. The smooth, continuous, high-definition reality you experience is a carefully constructed fiction. It's a simulation, a best-guess story woven together from noisy data, past experiences, and a constant forward-looking prediction. The present moment isn't a knife edge of time that you experience directly. It is a smeared-out perceptual window, assembled by your brain to give you the most useful, actionable story about a world that, by the time you see it, is already gone.
Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.